So guys, once again I welcome you back. We are back on Binance, and basically what we do here, I just just share my technical analysis on Binance futures. So we do some technical analysis on the 15 minutes time frame, and then we review ourselves later to see whether it really worked. So if at all we're on the right track, then you guys should be picking some of the tips and tricks that I use to trade on Binance. So these are features. This account is not funded, so I'll not be placing real orders. But then maybe later on, if you guys subscribe and you want me to do live trades, then just subscribe. I'll definitely do that. So now I share my tips and tricks on Binance futures. So if at all the analysis is right after me doing the analysis, and then we go like our movements be right, then we start taking either short entries or buying entries, you get. So this is where we place our trades from, you get. So let's quickly review ourselves. So I will start with BCH USDT that I analyzed yesterday. I analyzed two, so BTC USDT and then BNB USDT. They're the ones that I analyzed. So let's quickly go there. You can watch even my previous videos, because there I was making predictions. So today we are seeing a review of whether my predictions were right. So and then at least if at all always I'm right, then that will be good. So now yesterday's analysis, let me quickly turn off this indicator here, because even we put it later, we always say that we don't first put indicators. As you can see on our chart here, we can see that price, we started our analysis here, and then price was starting to come here. So my prediction was that price would come and then it reaches this region. So by this region doesn't mean that it will reach everything, but at least it would touch this region. That's what my prediction. And then here I would get selling entries up to down. So I expected that prices possibly they would come and pass through up to this level, but already here we had gotten selling entries, you get. Remember, this is just a prediction, so at least this move would be profitable for us, because we expected that price would come to this level. It would test this level to go up, and then here, if at all we got buying entries, buying signals, we expected prices to come up here. Remember, this is M15, you get, this is M15, so it would come to this level. So we would have bought here after seeing these movements. Then you can see even our level was touched. There is a candle wick here on M15, so we would buy, and then in this region we are going to look for sell entries, and then you can see that we sold up to where up to this level. And then the market didn't we didn't get any more signals to come down, which is okay. So at least now we would have taken profit here, you get. So this move was confusing for us. Maybe we would make a fresh analysis, but now at least I can say that we're right. So this is the second day when I'm right, you get. So at least the market didn't go against us, and I said that we would only take sell entries up to this place after us seeing that we've gotten strong selling signals. But now, at least now on this move and then down, we were right. Please go and check out those videos. Then the other thing that I want you to note, that I want to talk about today, is that when I draw like an M here like this, it doesn't mean that price is going to just come straight to this place. This is just these are just levels that I'm going to be looking at, you get. These are levels that I look at, not that whenever prices reach here I expect a reaction. Now here I expected to sell, and then you can see that I expected a reaction in this area, this structure here. So this structure wasn't broken, you get. It became a strong level of support. At least we are right that we were expecting a reaction here. From here, that prices would bounce off, and then they come back to this place, and then we expected that possibly they would come down, you get. So now that is the first thing, and then that's why you also put our indicator here, the MACD, also to confirm to us. When you see that we are getting different signals on the indicator, then you can see that in this region the indicator was telling us now that we are bouncing off this structure to go up, you get. So at least that is the other thing. We wouldn't take sell entries down, and then we keep on. At least now we are right. So now let's go to the other asset that I analyzed shortly. I need to go back to Binance. So I think let me first refresh it. Sometimes Binance is disturbing me, so I'll pause this video, then we go to BNBUSDT. So let me pause it. So guys, now we are back. So let's go and also see what we did on BNB USDT, because we analyzed it, though there were two separate videos. Then we see whether we were also right there. I want to see whether the predictions were right. So if at all we are right, then that means it's good for us. We can be trading profitably. So the purpose is for us to get some tricks about trading. So now, and on this channel I talk about cryptos. So, and today I'm also going to upload another video about cryptos, so stay tuned. And if you love cryptos, please subscribe to the channel. And then the other thing that you can do is you may suggest for me what you want me to talk about. So the other thing that we did yesterday was we analyzed BNB USDT. You can see there were two separate videos, but we analyzed it. As you can see, this is where we stopped, so the analysis was quite too much. And then let's review. So as you can see, we did analysis in this region. Then we were expecting the market to come to this level, and then we had two possibilities. Remember, we had two possibilities because this was a demand zone. So I said in that video that either prices would come, they test this region, then they bounce off, and then they go past this structure to create new structures. Or if prices came and they crossed here, we would expect them to come and bounce off this region here, and then they retest this region, and then they come down. You see, so we had two possibilities, but one of them got confirmations, you know. So I think so far the analysis that I've been making, we've been right, you get. So at least this is really awesome. And the purpose of this, when I do my analysis before, then remember we always on 50 minutes when we do the analysis. Then we start watching the market, because this one we were predicting the future. So when we would get confirmations that now we are buying off, I expected that now prices here, if they were to go up, if they were to bounce off, would go and create new structures, as you can see apparently, you get. So we didn't get this move down, which is okay, you get. So these were the two possibilities, and still we are right, you get. We are right. And then we can also put our indicator. You can put the indicator. It is we normally put the MACD. Why do we put the MACD? It's because it shows us the divergence. We want to always move with the trend, you get. So here, even this time around, here would be right. So I think for now, let's make still analysis on BNB USDT. We shall not go to any other coin. So we want to see where we expect the market to be going. So that is going to be the analysis for today. So let me see. So now, given that the market is now going up, remember now we said that if the market was to bounce off this region the way it has bounced off, and then it is going up, then we said that it would be creating new structures, because initially this was an area of supply, or an area of resistance, whereby prices were resisting this region, and then they tested this region. If they broke through, they would come to this area, but now they didn't. So which means now we expect now new structures to the upward direction. So this one possibly, so now what is it going to become? This is going to become our new area of support. So according to the new structures, our new area of support, because initially it was an area of resistance. So if at all we expecting new structures, so let me get my text icon. I can put like new support, new support. So this helps us to stop gambling the market, so that we can know where the market is. So when we draw these levels, that means that we are going to start we look at the movement of these candles, then we see whether to take entries or not. So now I'm trying to look at the market here. So we bounced off here, and then we get an area of demand here. This is an area of demand, we can't neglect it. So at least now, the way prices rested here too much, you can see that somehow we can see, wait, let me delete it. What I wanted to explain, you can see that as prices came, there is some form of WA, and then we can see that there was, as prices moved here, like up, as prices were moving, then prices try to go up, but then we got an aggressive move down. So this one becomes a significant area for us. So I'm going to highlight off that candle, the whole of it, you get. So we are looking at possible areas where we expect prices to react next. So these are the areas that we are looking for, and then you can see that personally I've considered this area was where there was abnormal movement of prices, unusual movement of prices. You know, as the market moves, it always creates new areas, fresh areas of demand and supply. So now they are trying to eliminate this area here, you get. They are trying to make it insignificant. Maybe even in future that's when it will come back to reality. So at least now we analyze that. Then you can see that now they are trying to pass this area to create a somewhat fresh area of supply or resistance, you get. They're trying to pass it, they're not making it so perfect. But then the other thing that we look at, we can see that here we got double tops here, some kind of equal highs, you get, and then we can note them off. We get equal highs, but then you can see that now this high that is being created is a little bit higher, you get. So we look at the move, we look at the last move before we got the new high, you get. So this one becomes so significant for us, so we highlight. So we may highlight this bearish candle that came out of the blue, you get, this bearish candle, or we would highlight off this one. So the whole of this or the whole of this, but for now let's just highlight that one, you get, because remember, before the market moves, before we get a major move, we must have an area of liquidity. By liquidity I mean an area whereby those ones who are moving the market, they try to hit someone's stop loss. Then after you losing money, they get the money for them to move the market up. So this becomes so significant for us. And then I've explained it's because we can see that this high here is being broken, and we said that here we are looking at the new structures going up. So we are trying to analyze which structures we are going to be reacting to, you get. So this one is very significant for us, because in future, as you can see, it's the new resistance. As price is pulling down now, we expect prices are going to be buying for today, you get. Prices are going to be buying on BNB USDT, and then we are looking at why they are buying. We are seeing stronger structures going up. Then the other thing, now as we get this pullback here, and then we are passing this level, so this one also becomes you guys don't get the just keep watching my videos, because you'll get used to the style. You just, now given that now this move, we expect that here given that we got a pullback. By the way, this was a very perfect entry, because all of a sudden we got a bullish candle, and then here would be buying. Now we expect to create a new high. You get, we are expecting to create a new high, or prices are going to start moving that kind of direction. After all, we expect new structures going up. You get, new structures going up. So all these levels that I'm drawing, as prices come back, these are the areas that we expect prices to be making pullbacks in. You know, as the price is moving like this, now you may find that in this region, historically, back in time, this was also a significant area. So, but for the medium term, why I do it on the 15 minutes is because you may find that, like, maybe tomorrow this will become a significant area, or an area where you expect prices to be pulling back as they will be, let's say, coming down. You get, but now they're going up. So personally, my prediction apparently is that we are going up. But now the challenge is that we are on 15 minutes time frame, but then now the structure we are not seeing up. You get, maybe trying to zoom out, but now here the recommendation is to draw upper structures where we expect prices to be stopping, would go on a much higher time frame. But now my trading view is giving me problems. I cannot go back to change the time. Let me see, which it can't. So now, anyway, today's analysis, as we can see, personally I expect prices to be shooting up, so I don't want to make the video so long. I'm just planning to make another one just today, but you watch out for it. We are going to be trying to predict the prices of cryptos in future, but then when basing on technical analysis. So guys, thanks for watching. The greatest thing today is that at least we've reviewed our previous technical analysis, and then we saw that we were right. Prices were reacting to the structures that were the structures that were putting. So anyway, for now I expect prices to be going up, so we are going to be looking for buying entries. Then buying entries. So it's only that right now I cannot go on M30 where I would be drawing structures above. At least now you can see that my M15, I'm not seeing any other historical high levels where price is going to be reacting to, and I don't want to make this video so long. So let's wait for the review possibly tomorrow. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. I love you so much. By the way, leave a comment about what you want me to talk about crypto. There's a lot that I can talk about, so please leave a comment down below. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much.